for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. It's the Los Angeles Clippers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Here are the five for the Clippers. Patrick Beverley out there with Paul George. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then it's Marcus Morris. And it's Leonard in at the three slot.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break, and then points at the other end. Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Johnson outside. Now the pass to West. Trying to get open is Shea. Outside Leonard. Pass to Beverley. Here's Zubac. Back to Beverley. Zubac finds Leonard. 4 on the clock. And the three ball is good.
The decision-making of Leonard could have hit the roller, but already had the shot he wanted.
O'Neal with it. Goes up from the top of the key. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
George passes to Zubac. Outside Leonard. Outside George. Fires the three. And it's Johnson with the rebound. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. West against Morris. Elbow shot is on the way. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And how about the lift West gets on his shot? Leaning back just a touch. Very difficult to contest.
Beverley, the pass to Leonard. Shoots over Kobe, and Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Beverley. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Now, here is George over West. Here's Zubac, and it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Harrell, he's checked in for Zubac. And here is Los Angeles now. 4-point game. Shot clock at 6. Tipped away. Here's Morris. That one no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. O'Neal high post. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. No good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And George gets it to go.
Every organization needs team-first guys like Patrick Beverley. That's a terrific pass.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. Going against one of the elite players in the league in Kawhi Leonard, he knows they have their work cut out for them. Coach said Kawhi is the complete player. He doesn't make mistakes. We can't count on them losing this game. We need to win it for ourselves. So they will try and be the aggressors tonight. Try. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And then for the Clippers, JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Morris. Landry Shamet comes in for George. Lou Williams is subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Now here's Baylor. Here's Goodrich. Rebound by Harrell.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And here is Shamet. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Los Angeles making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the first. James outside. And the layup is good.
The indestructible one. LeBron brushing off contact for the easy deuce.
Williams against Goodrich. And the shot goes in. Here's Goodrich. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Green slams it in.
He will put you on a poster. Green up top for the monster flush.
Now here's LeBron. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Goodrich against Jackson. Pau Gasol's checked in for the Lakers. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. Green deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot goes in.
JaMychal Green with the height and the bounce to do some damage inside.
The Lakers in the lead. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
A guy who's won almost every award in the book. LeBron does as much for the NBA off the court as he does on it.
And so he hits both. Now Williams. Over Wilkes. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Lakers lead by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And getting going again. in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Los Angeles leading by 3. They've got Worthy. He's out there with Pau Gasol, and it's Mikan in at the 5. That's the Laker 5. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Lakers shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
One shot.
That free throw good from Gasol.
The third player drafted back in 2001, Pau Gasol, one of the most versatile bigs over the last decade.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
James Worthy on the wing. Pass to Mikan. Outside Worthy. Passes it to Gasol. Clock at 6. Here's Goodrich. They get it back. Mikan. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Green kicks to Jackson. No good on the 3. Lakers leading by 6. Outside Worthy. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And Jackson gets it to go.
You love the balance from Reggie Jackson, generating more power in the catch and shoot.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Marcus Morris is checked in for Green. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Landry Shamet. George is checked in for Lou Williams. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Jackson. And there's the pass to Kobe. And the dunk by Kobe.
And Brian, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Here's George. The rebound by Johnson.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Now here's Beverly. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Magic Johnson picks one up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of this. That free throw good from George.
You know, no one produces like Paul George does. He elevates your team's abilities in any situation.
Harrell, he's checked in for the Clippers. And George drops them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. That's tipped. Here's Kobe, and he banks in the layup. Bryant's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside, George. Pass to Morris. And the officials call a traveling violation. Lakers leading by 8. Outside, Bryant shoots over Leonard. And no good, trying to use the glass. George against Kobe. Right side, George. Fires from 18. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. It's good from the top of the key. George has got 7 points in the game.
Always a threat to get to the rim. This time, Paul George pulls up and buries it.
Johnson against Beverly. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Johnson. And Los Angeles with some changes. Chamberlain's checked in for O'Neal. LeBron comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Baylor in for West. And both free throws good for Johnson.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now, here is George. He has 7. 1:56 left to play here in the half. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard, that's for 2. That shot off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
James with it. He has 6. On the wing, Johnson, defended by Beverly. Fade away, and it's in there. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 10-point lead. This is their biggest.
Poor job defensively, failing to box out LeBron. You know he's going to find a way to stay active.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. Landry Shamet comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Williams, he's checked in for George. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Patrick Beverley. Now here's Williams. Misses in close.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Baylor. Counting. And the Lakers lead by 14.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Jackson against Goodrich. Will it go? Excellent D there from Goodrich.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Baylor. And the rejection by Harrell. An even 3-on-3 break. Shamet kicks to Harrell. Here's Williams. Good on the bucket.
The thing about Lou Williams, he sort of glides around, then suddenly he hits the turbojets.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Ivica Zubac is out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's George in at the 2. Kobe, the pass to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Now here's Beverley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Morris with the ball. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. Bryant with the bounce pass. And Shaq with the slam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
So difficult to stop Leonard from scoring. Sometimes you just have to foul him.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
1. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
The NBA champion Finals MVP, Kawhi has done a lot in a short time.
Leonard hits them both. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. He's looking for West and finds him. Excellent D there from George.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Morris. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. To the paint, here's Bryant. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament to get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David. The first one falls. And so it's the Lakers with it. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Five on the clock. Fires from deep. But they get it back. The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Now, here's Zubac. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Leonard attacking over Bryant. Leonard, no luck.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles Kings possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Worthy's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Harrell's checked in. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Beverly deciding where to go with it. Here's Morris. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
And the Clippers call time here. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
A different look for the Clippers. Landry Shamet's checked in for Morris. Williams comes in for George. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession. And here are the Lakers. This run now up to 13-2. Johnson kicks to Shaq. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. That's good from Shaq on the assist by Johnson.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Shamet. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
JaMychal Green, he's checked in for the Clippers. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Kicks it to Williams.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Now here's Williams. Fires from 18. Los Angeles with another miss.
All the energy is on the other side right now. And
oh, my goodness!
Did you see
what a
play? Unbelievable.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Jackson. There's the pass to Shamet. 6 to shoot. To end the cold streak. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You want your ball handlers to be great free throw shooters, especially at the end of games. Shamet provides that.
The Clippers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:30 left to play in the third. Here's Johnson. Buries it down low. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
And it's sent back by O'Neal. And the wide open shot from Green. Los Angeles with another miss.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Williams against Kobe. Here's Worthy. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got 4 assists in the game.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Harrell against Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Harrell missing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. O'Neal dishes to Johnson. Wants to get it to Worthy and does. And Worthy throws it down.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Williams scanning the floor. Off target from outside. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Magruder. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So the Lakers 5 right now. Pau Gasol is out there with Baylor. Then it's Goodrich, and it's Wilkes in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Baylor. After the miss from Reggie Jackson.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Clippers. Fires for three. The Lakers with the rebound. Mikan's got his fourth rebound in this one. Pass to Wilkes. Count that bucket. Wilkes has got his first points of the game.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Magruder. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Goodrich after the Clippers pick up two. Count that one.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Outside Jackson. Puts it up. Wilkes with the rebound.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Goodrich, that's good. Goodrich has got 5 points now this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Jackson passes to Mann. Here's Magruder. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer on the way. He can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Wilkes. Sweet little floater.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Magruder. Back to Jackson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Gail Goodrich picks one up.
The 7-foot wingspan of Reggie Jackson makes him a bigger player inside. Helps him draw fouls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
You know, he was the 24th pick in 2011. I think it's safe for us to say Jackson's outplayed that draft slot.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Chamberlain comes in for Pau Gasol. And James subbed in for Baylor. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Patterson's checked in. Both free throws good from Jackson.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Now here's Goodrich. Floats one, and it's good on the way in. Goodrich has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Magruder kicks to Zubats. The dish to Jackson. Here's Mann. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Patterson. Misses the 3. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Goodrich against Jackson. And Chamberlain, here we go. The pass to Wilkes. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. The teardrop falls in.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's Magruder. Here's Zubats. Back to Magruder. The 17-footer. And he overshot that one, missing. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 15-4 run. Willis, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly. This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Now here's James. D right on him. With the fadeaway. Here's Chamberlain, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
But here's the problem. Now, no one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Here's Magruder. Over Wilkes. And James pulls it down. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. And then jammed down as he goes right over Ivica Zubac.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Now here's Jackson. Chalk up two there.
The way he glides around the court doesn't look like Jackson is moving as fast as he really is.
35 seconds left in the game. Here's Mikan, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And the free throw, no good.
And really, nobody's had a bigger impact on the NBA than George Mikan. He continues to set the standard for post play. I mean, scoring, defending. Mike improves how an elite big man can change the game.
Now, here's Shamet, and the dunk by Zubac.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Outside Baylor. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.